Going to turn to another story meanwhile. Gary Locke was the US Commerce Secretary. He's now the new US Ambassador. He's met with the press in Beijing 2 days after arriving with his family for his new posting in China. My colleague Xu Daoqun was there to find out what he had to say.
In the last 3 days, a few pictures of a backpacker on the internet attracted much attention from the Chinese people. Sunday afternoon, the backpacker appeared in front of the media as the new US ambassador. Like his predecessors, the ambassador emphasized that the China-US relationship is profoundly important and complex.
One with challenges, to be sure, but one which also holds great promise for expanded cooperation and collaboration. And I look forward to working with the Chinese government to fulfill that promise, but more importantly, to build a positive, cooperative, and comprehensive relationship that both President Obama and President Hu aspire to.
The new ambassador might want to make the occasion easier by dressing casually and introducing his family to all, but his mission to China won't be as easy. In the past few decades, the increase of trade and business cooperation between the two giant economies has been accompanied by disputes. The mutual understanding in military areas is yet to be enhanced. Recently, the issue of US Treasury securities has been a big concern to the government and people of China.
Investment in the United States is safe, secure, and that the economy, while having its challenges, is still strong, and that investment in the United States is to be promoted.
The ambassador's next important activity will be the preparations for the visit of Vice President Joe Biden. One thing for sure is that his mission will be much heavier than the bag he carried on the way to China. The most interesting part of this afternoon's event occurred in that small courtyard where the ambassador had a cup of tea with the journalists. It was called tea time, but it was not pleasure time. He had much more questions from the media in terms of Taiwan issues, the military issues and the economic issues. And in the coming next few years, the ambassador will definitely have much more tougher questions. Xu Daoqun, CCTV, Beijing.